Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will talk about growing snapdragons. Snapdragons are very beautiful and quite popular flowers. They're native to Europe and you will also know them as Antirrhinum and dog flowers. They are very colorful, they pretty much come in almost all shades of color, and I love growing these plants because they give you an old-fashioned cottage garden feel that I love, and I also love tall plants, so I try to grow them every year. The flowers are so beautiful, they are great cut flowers, they bloom in tall spikes and they give your garden a classic romantic look, and some varieties also have fragrance. You will find snapdragons in many varieties. They come in tall, short and medium variety. Their height can range from 4 feet to 6 inches. Here you can see this one is a tall variety. This one is quite tall and you need to support them or they will flop over. And this one here is a short one. They usually get quite bushy and are suitable for small pots. You can grow both varieties in your garden. They will look amazing. The flowers are so unique. They open up like this. Looks like a dragon's face, hence the name Snapdragon. And the bumblebees love them. Also the sunbirds and hummingbirds love them too. They're always hanging out in my garden. They're mainly grown as annuals. Here we grow them in the winter-spring time. If you live in a colder climate, then you can grow them in the spring-summer season. They grow very well in containers. All my plants are in pots and blooming fine. Snapdragons grow well in cool temperature and bright sunlight. Plant them in full sunlight. 6 to 8 hours of sunlight is necessary to get maximum flowers. They will also grow in partial shade, but make sure they don't get too much shade, otherwise they won't flower well. If it gets too hot, then you can move them to a place protected from afternoon sunlight because they don't like heat. The soil for these plants should be rich, moist and well draining. Take a good garden soil, add 20 to 30% compost, a handful of bone meal, and a handful of neem cake powder if available. Prepare the soil 20 days before planting for better results. You can easily grow them from seeds or buy small plants from a nursery. I got them from my local nursery. This is how I usually plant them. I will plant 3 plants in a 12-inch pot. If you are growing 1 plant, then you can use an 8-inch container. When your plants are around 6 inches tall, you can pinch the top to make them bushy. You can pinch multiple times. It helps to grow side branches. Here you can see they're getting bushy after I pinch them. Throughout the growing period, feed them with a liquid fertilizer. You can use mustard cake, seaweed or any other organic liquid fertilizer. In around 20 to 30 day gap, you can add some compost and bone meal. I don't add anything else in my plants and that will be enough. Water your plants well and carefully. They don't like wet soil, so water only when the topsoil gets dry. Overwatering can cause root rot and fungal problems in these plants, so be careful. I never faced much pest problems with these plants. You can spray neem oil weekly to keep them disease-free. When the flowers fade, you should prune them. Don't let the plants develop seeds. Deadheading regularly will increase new branches and more flowers. It also helps your plant live longer. Another interesting thing about the plant is that when the seed pods get dry, they look like human skulls. They look really weird. Look at them. You can save some of the seeds to grow them next season. Snapdragons are truly amazing flowers to add in your garden. Their beautiful color and unique shape makes them stand out. I'm sure you love growing them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.